Live now. Yes. Chris, start your discussion.
So, environment and development are on both sides of coin. So, the real question is, what should compromise, environment or development?
Yes, you can start the discussion by agreeing her point.
Don't you think that's right?
What do you say about the statement of Nitiksha?
I think development should be good, but environment we have to take care about the environment also.
Yes, I also think the same because in real life cases, environment is much important than development.
This environment gives us many things for humans, like food, anything we things. But development is also necessary, right?
Development is necessary, but I think that for a good development, you have to be in a safe place. What do you think?
Yeah, you don't take that much of break. What are your ideas and views on this particular topic? You can share that.
Share.
Okay. Why this much of silence, Nana?
So you're saying that development is important, right? I do agree that, but when you are in a safe place, I think we can get more sustainability. Like you can have a good development, but in a limited way.
You can ask anybody like, what's your point on this topic?
What's your point, Navya?
See, development is nowadays development is increasing more, like AI companies,
Yes.
education purposes,
Yes.
healthcare. Because I say development is better than environment. I agree that, but uncontrolled development causes many problems like climate change, global warming, etc.
Yeah, that's too important, right? Because natural disasters are being more right now in these times. This is not a sustainable development. Without thinking about environment, how can you point out that development is important?
Come on, now it's time to have your good dynamics. Allow others to come into the discussion.
What is your opinion?
Okay, any other responses on this topic?
Any other responses? Anyone can speak.
We can think in other way also. By developing, we can be more economical growth in our society.
Yes, I do think the same. Because in the recent case study, I came across Arabi's project. So under 100 under 100 meters altitude, they are considering the government considered and gave a note that anyone any hill that's less than 100 meters range, less than 100 meter range, they can exploit it easily and no one can ask question about it. This completely allows MNCs and other companies here, but I don't think that will cause a good outcome on an environment. What do you think about that?
How we protect environment, because protect environment, this generation there are many cases because deforestation, and how we protect them.
Yes. I do agree with, but When you're searching for development, I guess we are ruining our environment. We are just completely exploiting it, and it's completely causing a lot of consequences to us. What are your views, Lakshmi?
And I consider Navia's point. She says AI companies, all people work in other companies, AI companies, IT companies. Some people feel stressed and a burden. In the point of environment, environment has both pros and cons. I'm talking about pros. That means positive points. Environment gives us more healthy, like it decreases the reduces the diseases and improves our health, and it supports economy like tourism.
Yes, it does require. It does uplift the economy. What are your views when she's saying that through development, we are going to get a good sustainable economy, but that leads to destruction of environment, and it also causes a lot of cons for people living in urban areas as well as rural areas. What are your views, Hasni? For anyone of you, can you answer me?
By doing development in urban areas and rural areas, they're getting so many jobs also, right?
Yes, that job, our health is prior, right? Our health and our safety is prior. So, what you have said is really, it's a point. It's a good point. But without without a self safety, or without any, without any,
Now you can conclude.
yes, I'm here to conclude that both development and environment are really important. But you have to find some sustainable ways and some ways that you can liberate both environment and sustainability through some actions, like you can place some rewards or some you can place some rewards or anything so that you can stop some unwanted and some unwanted and
Okay, conclude it. Conclude it with your own statement.
you can stop some unnecessary things, and I want you to conclude, Lakshmi.
I have one statement. Healthy environment is not matter, but it is necessity for our life.
Yes, development in this fast pace of globalization, you have to develop, but we have to think about sustainability in environment. We have to make sure that we'll get development and take a good pace in environment so that we can be safe and happy.
Okay, is that so? Yeah.
Environment.
The topic what you have taken is very captivating, but the thing is you're not prepared, I think. It's not like because to prepare something that you need to be transfer in the discussion. If you know about the content well, so that you can analyze well, coming with your own statement. So it is not happening, and you seem to be memorizing the points. See, not to down your morality, but there are some improvement areas you required. That active participation is missing. You're taking too much pauses. Okay, so in the discussion, you need to give your active participation. Whether it is a one statement, if you come up with a one statement, one point, you can discuss that, and later you can think about the others perspective. So other statement you can take it as a lead. So that is like a smart working on the discussion. So I felt so like disappointed today. You know that you people do well. I've been observing all the debates and all the other categories, right? But the thing is, you're unable to lead the discussion today. So, work on your improvement areas. Keep research on the content that you have taken, the decided. So, next time, come with the see that you have to come prepared mind in the sense you need to cop up your confidence first. That lack of confidence lead you into deteriorating your skills, sometimes your critical thinking also. Is it so? That is happening right now. Though you are good, but your confidence, the lack of confidence lead you into unable to give away your thought process here. So next time, come prepared well. I know, I believe that you people do wonders. Okay, see.
Thank you.
Yes, you can call the next
Yes, ma'am.
Now you can go with your discussion. Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are
Can I
discussing
have your roll numbers, please, before you start?
R1,
R1.
R2,
This one.
R4,
Next.
Q9.
R2,
R0, ma'am.
Now you can start your discussion.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the impact of social media on teenagers. Social media helps us, and also it is a powerful tool for learning. It is a powerful tool for learning, and we have losses because of social media. Today we are going to discuss about positives and negative impacts on people because of social media.
Social media plays a positive role in teenagers as it helps us to
You have to look at your team members.
it also helps to create to showcase talent by doing videos and creating posters, etc. And social media helps us to stay connected with our family and with our friends who are there in long distances.
Social media helps students in research, some online courses, or we can use in any educational purpose, etc. It plays a vital role in student life if we use it correctly.
we all know that social media is the platform for publication. We whatever happen in the world, we are see through the social media. Social media is anything. We learn a lot of things through the social media. We study. There are in the same time there are losses in the social media. There are lot of impacts. Example like sleep disruption. Scrolling late nights will reduce the time for homework. Reduce the time for homework and physical activities and face-to-face conversations with others. And same time there are social media platform for s- crime.
That's really great explanation about impact of social media on teenagers, guys. I have a point to share with you. Like social media help to teenagers to connect with their family and friends together, and it improves communication skills and increases awareness about social issues and the career. And there are a lot of negative effects also. It disturbs our sleep pattern, and it causes lack of concentration on studies.
Yeah, at the same time, social media is the platform for cyber crimes. Cyber crimes. There are lot. There it is the responsible for all cyber crimes in our social media.
Social media plays a positive role. We can use it for business purposes and many things. At the same time, it is uh, using the social media depends on us. Using it more time creates a
We spend a lot of time in the social media. Our screen time reduces our homework. Well,
we should reduce our screen time. We should not waste time on using the social media.
As we are the CSE students, there are many users. Users as we can learn coding and art. There are many usages, and there are many negative also, like harassment and cyberbullying, like that. There are negative. It depends on the usage. Yes.
We should use it, but we should not get addicted to it. We should use it properly for good purposes.
In some platforms, we can able to show our creativity like dancing, music, etc.
There are many people using social media for positive and negative. As you all know, the positive are learning as per studies purpose, like that, and there are many negative points which people showcase for likes. Uh, there are many platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitters, like. Some of the people showcase them in a negative way, and like that it is a negative impact on social media.
We know that social media has a lot of impact in the teenagers. We are know why, because we are also teenagers. We have spent a lot of time in the social media. Even in the time of examinations, we didn't see, we can't live without seeing the social media. Anytime you want to free time, we want to see a social media.
Because of these social media watching reels, we are addicted to it. We cannot concentrate on it more than 1 minute, as the real time is 1 minute or even less than that. Concentrating on concentration time is reducing because of this social media. So we should use it properly. Using it properly, more benefits are there.
Let us conclude this topic. Social media is very powerful and it built and broke depending on usage. Social media has both positive and negative impacts. And proper uses and time limits are very, very important. And that's it. Thank you.
Yes. So the topic is so good, which is trending actually. How the influences the social media has got influenced on the teenagers. But somewhere I felt there are some improvement areas. You know, the initiation of this topic is not there. You can directly jump into the topic. So actually, you need to give some introduction on what you're going to discuss. That is missing, and the tone what you have used for the concluding, that commanded tone is meant for debate, not in the discussion. So group discussion ultimately should come to the conclusion, should come to the common conclusion by consolidating all the other points. So, Ms. Neha has mentioned this kind of point. So, Ms. Shekhar has mentioned this kind of point. By consolidating this, we would like to come with a conclusion. In such a way, you need to conclude. Okay, it's not like defending your own point. You have to consolidate all the other point. That is need to be collaborate next time. And so many filler words are absurd. Like your people are like memorizing the thing. You're looking somewhere when you are pointing your views. Okay, you have to look each other. It's a discussion. Okay, you need to use your non-verbal communication too. Like nodding your head is one kind of a non-verbal communication. So when you're agreeing other point, look at the speaker. Okay, when one is speaking, you have to look at the speaker and agree the point by nodding your head. Okay, when you are shifting from the other points, like you need to use some cohesive phrases like, yes, I agree with your point. Like, yeah, I want to shed some more light on this with my views. So let me come to you with my conclusion or with my own, as per my knowledge. I believe that. So this kind of cohesive devices adds beauty in your conversation, like in your conversation, in the sense discussion. Okay, so next time consider all these things. Okay, you can do wonders.
Sure,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you, ma'am.